Welcome to WSWA TV at the 73rd Annual WSWA Convention and Exposition. My name's Dan Dunn. I'm the author of the new book, American Wino. You should get that. And with me, two very special guests, Nicole Preiss, daughter of Henry Preiss of HPS Epicurean. Welcome, Nicole. And the big winner, we're back again, talking again. I missed you. Victoria D'Amato Moran, who is with Centani and Centani Cocktail Company.
Spirits, sir.
Spirits Company, cocktail spirits, yeah. And you are the big winner of the Call for Cocktails competition this year.
It happened this year, Dan.
You finally did it.
It did it.
I was pulling for you.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And welcome. So let's talk a little bit first about this, the big winner, the drink. What are you calling it?
Ish Cacao. Ish Cacao. Ish Cacao.
Ish Cacao.
Which in Spanish means chocolate goddess, goddess of chocolate. Ish Cacao.
That was my nickname in high school.
I thought so.
Yeah, the chocolate goddess.
I heard about you.
That was me. Wow, I didn't know you named it after me. So tell us about, you sit down, you got to create a drink. It's a big competition. What's it like, the blank slate? How do you start to build? Where does it begin when you're making this cocktail?
So blank slate is, first of all, coming from my partner, Henry Preiss, Nicole Preiss, HPS Epicurean, who are my partners with Centani Spirit Syrups. Partnered with Pacific Edge Wine and Spirits, partnered with WSWA.
Okay.
So then there's this company.
So you're thinking about all of this.
We're thinking about all this as we go. As we go.
Gotcha.
We're thinking about the partners,
Okay.
what's in our portfolio,
Sure.
how we represent Las Vegas, how we represent the WSWA, which is a huge 3-tier program, and it's big for all of us in the fact that we make product, we sell product, and there's consumers. So in this cocktail for this year, I've used in our portfolio a myriad of spirits and my cocktail syrups, Centani, and reflected on how I thought that the consumer would enjoy it in their palate, how they would enjoy it in their home, how they would enjoy it in their bar or restaurant.
Okay. Now, are you, Nicole, are you consulting with Victoria at all? You're saying we really want to get this, we want to get this brand in there, this needs to be in the cocktail? Is there any pressure being applied, or?
There's no pressure. We obviously like to use our whole book as possible. Victoria actually has been using a number of the brands that she won with today for the last 10 years. And it's actually the competitions that she's won with her syrup line and these brands that brought my father and I into being into business with her, brought all the attention.
Great. And did you get to try the drink before?
Yes.
Before
oh,
you brought
not
it
before.
here?
No,
No.
I heard about it, but Victoria's so talented. Every time she gives me these recipes, I always know that they're going to be just completely mind-blowing. So today when she was setting up, I saw all the flowers out there, all of her garnishes. I just knew it was going to be absolutely spectacular. It was
Now,
mind-blowing.
how many people did you go up against today?
I believe there was 15 of us.
15.
There was a few no-shows.
Okay.
But
Nerves? Are you nervous when you get
you
up
know
there?
what, Dan? After 18 years of competing, you're always nervous. If you're not nervous, I figure you're dead, or
Yeah.
you're not humble anymore, and you don't really pertain to the experience and what's really happening. Nervous is good.
Is there any smack talking going on between the?
Oh, we're having fun.
Yeah, you
we're
guys
throwing
are-
ice cubes
yeah.
at each other. You know, thank God there's no ice picks. No.
Things could get ugly up there.
Yeah.
So
We've all known each other actually for a couple of years. There's what's been happening in the last 15 to 18 years is that there's the Las Vegas bar show that we've competed against over the last 10 years. There's San Francisco events where I come from. We've all gotten to know each other, and what's beautiful about the WSWA is that, wow, hey, Freddie, how are you? Or, Giovanni, or, oh, Madonna Mia, and everyone comes together. We remember each other, though we don't work side by side. So it's a wonderful event to bring bartenders together again.
from all over too.
From all
Where
over.
are you from?
Born and raised in San Francisco in North Beach.
San
My
Francisco.
family's from Sicily and Genoa.
Okay. Nicole, where are you from?
San Diego.
San Diego.
But you're German, girl.
Yeah, but I am German, but heritage, yeah.
So I'm kind of in the middle then. You're San Francisco, Venice, California, San Diego.
Oh, Venice is fabulous.
State covered today.
We do have it covered.
And you know what? I'd like to drink to that, and I'd like to drink this.
Okay.
So I want you to tell me, first of all, tell me what's in the drink.
So there's a two-part cocktail happening here. And the whole reason being is because I love to cook. I love a flavor. I've been cooking since I was a young girl. Henry and Nicole Preiss' portfolio at HPS Epicurean has this beautiful array of spirits and again, my syrups that together have created, from my experience and tasting, this drink called Ish Cacao. So in this cocktail is Centani lemon spice, chocolate chili spice, Ron Caribe 5-year-old aged rum, and Kalani, Diaresis Kalani coconut liqueur, and some pineapple juice. This was a hard shake pouring over ice. This here is Centani's cocktail companion, where I have melted dark chocolate and then sprinkled on our Gusano del Sol worm salt. She can tell you more about the worm salt. And inside this cup is another drink with the Centani pineapple spice, Juana liqueur, and Marca Negra mezcal. So you take a sip of the cocktail, a bite of the cup that has the salt, a sip of this, and you kind of go back and forth as a symbiotic relationship of flavors. It really is orgasmic.
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 Wow.
And an
Can
open.
we use
well,
that kind of language?
There's Cappelletti Aperitivo in here, which is also a bitter component. So we've got.
So tell us the difference between that and, say, Campari.
So let's say we have a Cappelletti and Campari. Campari is the godfather of bitter flavor.
Yeah.
Then you have Cappelletti and we have Aperol. Cappelletti falls in between the bitter and the sweet and really balances out and brings out the other components of other spirits. And it's there, but there's a gentle bitterness that comes out that's not overpowering, that complements all these other flavors that are happening. So with these cocktails here, you're going to get bitter, sweet, and savory. It's going to want you to eat some food. It might want you to have a piece of cake. It might want you to have a steak.
Okay.
But that's how I am as a cook, a bar chef, a bartender, in conjunction with what Nicole and Henry are doing at HPS Epicurean.
Can I try this?
I would love for you to.
By the way, I am judging you. I know you were judged by other people
but
earlier,
this is a
but
real time of
I'm
judgment,
really,
I think,
you know, as you know. Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, it's like a tropical thing going on, certainly. But that spice, I really like that
You
spice.
got the spice coming through.
It's a
That's
nice
great.
balance in there.
Okay, beautiful.
Now
you're going to take a little bite of the cup
Okay.
with the worm salt.
I have to worry about this. It's the only outfit I brought with me.
Now, you remember back in the 80s, we had the mezcal with the worm in the bottle?
Yeah.
They've taken those same worms, they've dehydrated them, and then what else has happened, Nicole?
So they grind them up with Oaxacan chili and some sea salt that they freshly grind
Take
as
a
well. Every granule is a different size.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's very artisan.
I'm walking around with this. I'm taking this with me today.
We passed out 20 of these cups to the
Oh
audience
my.
today. I asked everybody, I go, where's your chocolate cup? They all ate them. So the evidence is gone by the time you're done with this, right?
Now, am I supposed to go back and forth? It's like,
yes, I think you
hit
should.
this, hit that.
If you want to eat the flowers, you can as well. These flowers are from my backyard. So we've got
see.
rose petals,
All right.
nasturtiums.
You know, I love a good flower.
I think you should eat some flowers.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
A little bitterness.
Now I know why you won. By the way, I haven't had lunch today.
I think you
I'm
should
gonna
have a rose
this.
petal.
All your
Okay. So, and I should put one in my ear right there, right?
You've eaten it all. It's okay.
In case I want to eat it later. Yeah. Okay, so now you win this. You win coffee cocktails. Big deal. What happens now?
What
Is that
happens now
media
is
blitz on this
I
cocktail?
just
or-
bought my own restaurant.
Yeah, today?
Actually,
Oh.
3 days before I got here.
Fantastic.
You know, it's been 18 years in the hospitality industry, and this opportunity came. It knocked on my door. I had 3 weeks of negotiations. 3 days before I got here, they said yes to my offer. So I have my own little restaurant now where I get to sell our wines, our syrups, our low-proof vermouth that we have, and cook some great food. I'm across the street from the beach. We'll be surfing.
Yeah, where is it?
In Montera, California,
Montera.
in between Santa Cruz and San Francisco.
You have a name for the place?
Cafe Montera.
Do you have any like coupons or anything on you that I can
Will
use
you
to
be
get
the
in
first
there?
ones to get
if I know
them?
somebody, will you be serving these flowers?
Yes, they'll be
Oh.
grown on the property.
So good.
Thank you very
Best.
much.
And they go great with this drink.
Thank you very much.
Tell me the name of the drink again, because
Ish Cacao.
Ish Cacao.
Ish
Will
Cacao.
this be on the
In
menu?
in a more modified version. With the beer and wine license, I won't be able to serve hard liquor at
Oh.
80 proof, but we'll be able to do some soju at 80 proof.
You know, I wrote a book called American Wino.
Yes, I
If
do.
you need some consulting on the wine
actually
program,
do.
I know some people. I couldn't do it
I would
myself,
love to
but
have
yeah.
you send me a copy
Yeah,
and
I'm gonna-
invite you over. We'll do a
think I
little
have one
show.
over there for
I
you.
would love that. Really? Thank you.
Well, this is very exciting, and I'm so
Thank you.
happy to see you win this year. Came very close before.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
Well
By 1
deserved.
point.
By
Thank you
1
very
point,
much.
yeah. Nicole, any last thoughts on the big win today?
Oh, we're so happy and so proud to be working so closely with Victoria. She's like family. These syrups are just, it's such an amazing line. They work great with food, with wine cocktails, with spirits, and the win couldn't go to a better person.
And the partnership couldn't go to a better family. You know, this is wonderful. You met Henry 2
I
years
have,
ago.
yeah.
And Nicole is just the heir apparent of this company, and she's just spot on and smart and creative and young and vibrant. And that's what we need in this industry, are people that really have the same passion and that are in it for the same reasons as the bartender / mixologist. And the reason why we're here celebrating WSWA.
Fantastic. Well, congrats, and congrats to you.
Thank you so much.
Very proud of you.
Thank you.
Nicole, Victoria, they have taken home the big prize, Call for Cocktails, here at the 73rd Annual WSWA Convention and Exposition. I'm Dan Dunn for WSWA TV, and thanks for joining us today.